Welcome back. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea and is headed for the Super Bowl? SpongeBob SquarePants, of course. SpongeBob and his pals Patrick Star and Sandy Cheeks are part of the Super Bowl coverage on Nickelodeon this Sunday.
If you started out that way, we've got to sing the song. This is the first ever kid-focused and slime-filled telecast of the Super Bowl, and Kristen and I got to speak with Tom Kenny, Bill Fagerbakke, and Carolyn Lawrence about their latest adventure. So you're back on Super Bowl assignment. How does that feel for the SpongeBob crew to be getting to call the big game?
Oh, it's so exciting. We're going to have so much fun. We're just going to eat ice cream and try and have mischief.
Oh, okay. So
it's a massive responsibility that luckily I don't understand. So that's good. I don't know enough. SpongeBob doesn't know enough to be worried. So
right.
Yeah, that's good.
That's true.
It's gonna be a blast. I think people are really gonna really enjoy the meeting of the characters, the technology, and the big game. They figured out how to marry all three of those things. Wow, I guess that's big of me. They figured out how to marry all three of those things in a beautiful, seamless, technologically seamless way.
Yeah.
I think it's going to lighten the mood a little bit and make it family friendly viewing.
And just getting everybody to really understand the game more. Carolyn, Sandy Cheeks is making her sideline debut. Is that right?
Yeehaw! I sure am. I'm going to be down there calling you, letting you know what's happening. Saying this team went that way and that team went that way.
It sounds like Nate Burleson from CBS is going to be with you all as well. Is he going to be the one explaining the game to everyone? It doesn't sound like we have much knowledge here.
Yes, he has a little deeper knowledge than SpongeBob does. But yeah, Nate Burleson and Noah Eagle as well. And up in the booth, it's going to look like a table, be like a broadcast table there with those two guys and hanging out with SpongeBob and Patrick. So it's a match made in heaven. It's going to be a blast.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
The exasperation on your faces right there.
Yes.
But we want to say, Larry the Lobster's a part of it, Dora and Boots. I just love, it's so cool to get everybody together and really get the kids and those of us that may not know sports as well into it.
We're just messing around. Yeah. We want to take the gladiatorial kind of weight out of it and just realize that it's a game and it's massive media event can be enjoyed by kids too who just want to experience it in a different way.
I have a 2-year-old at home, and my husband always has football on every Sunday, and she sits there and just watches it so bored. I'm glad we have an option for families to be able to at least she can be excited about it.
Hopefully it will take something like younger kids that, maybe football is not their thing. It's a different member of the family's thing, and kind of matriculate them into it through the use of these characters who are also football newbies in terms of their characters. Bikini Bottom doesn't have football. We have jellyfishing. We don't know from football. So
Texas in football. I mean, come on.
That's true. Yes, Sandy should know what she's talking about.
I gotta ask you guys. I mean, you all have been these iconic characters for so many years, and it's just always new projects. We love having you on because you're always so much fun talking about new stuff. But can you believe this ride you all have been on?
No.
They're all like, no.
This is not someone you don't even dare hope for something like this because it never happens.
Wow.
And it literally is a ride, right? And most rides, you've been to theme parks, but usually the ride's over in 2 minutes. You're like, wow, I stood in line for 5 hours and Space Mountain was a minute and a half long. Okay. But the SpongeBob ride for us has just continued on, and it's like this. It's a great ride, and the characters stay the same and who they are, and they don't really evolve because cartoon characters are comfort food. They always are who they are. They don't really. It's not like a character arc like Breaking Bad or something. Like Better Call Saul, Better Call SpongeBob. But the places that they wind up and the places that we have been able to invade, because of this pop cultural footprint that SpongeBob and Patrick and Sandy have is constantly surprising. Like it's got like, wow,
that's
25
amazing.
years and still counting of like wacky stuff where it's like, wow, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I didn't see that
Here you
coming.
are.
And I really didn't see the Super Bowl coming.
Yeah. Well,
There you go.
All of our fellow millennial coworkers, they're like, you're talking to SpongeBob and Patrick and Sandy today. Like, you've made a lot of people's days by being here with us. So thank you.
Thank you all so very much.
Thank you.
They're always so much fun, and
Yeah.
it's going to be a fun show. The CBS Nickelodeon crossover Super Bowl coverage kicks off this Sunday at 6:30 p.m.
And a reminder that if you are planning for your Super Bowl party, also plan to see us the day after, February 12th. Our show's moving to 3 p.m., so you can catch us there.
We'll see you in the afternoon.